Yes, calm yourselves. I have another video. Welcome back. It has been a while again. I think the longest time I've had a break for. But yes, I've got another video. It is just a pickups video. Bits and bobs. Pretty much just Xbox stuff. We've got Xbox 360 One. Do have a nice PS4 pickup. Couple of Blu-rays, which are alright. And then some other random bits and bobs. I'm just going to chuck in the video for the hell of it. Yeah, like I say, it has been a little while. A couple of months. Probably more. What we're in now, October. So, probably 3 months. Because some of this stuff was for my birthday back at start of August. So yeah, we're probably looking at 3 months since my last video. I hope everybody's doing well. I know I've kind of just dropped off everything. Not really been in the chats or anything like that. I have been watching people's videos here and there when I've had chance. Work's been mental. But yeah, I'm back, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see if I can be bothered. That was the other issue I was having. I just couldn't get motivated to do a video. Like, wasn't in the mood. I've been doing other stuff, other hobbyist stuff as well, as gaming, and like I say, work's just been crazy, so just a lot of work and stuff. But yeah, I wanted to get this out. Like I say, these pickups have been for the last 3 months or so. I've not really been going out purposely to find stuff. It's just as and when I've come across stuff, picked it up. There's only a few bits I've purposely, obviously, gone out and had a look for, but that's the other stuff. But yeah, just been doing other stuff, a lot of board gaming stuff, miniatures stuff, a lot of painting, gone back to painting miniatures and stuff, just keeping my mind busy. And knew it. Second day I start a video, phone would go off. Alright, let's mute that. There we go. Right. I'm back into it. So yeah, I hope everybody is doing well. Like I say, I've been watching videos here and there, just not really commenting too much, or even in the chats and stuff, just kind of took myself away from everything. But yeah, we'll see. Might do some more videos. I've got so much I want to do. It's just getting, like I said, the motivation and time to do them. But we will see. Anyway, enough chat about shit. Let's show some pickups. So yeah, just back with a little pickups video, some random stuff I've been getting, and we'll take it from there, I guess. So, like I say, a few months ago now, we did go, me and the missus, where was this? Burton, I think. I can't remember. We went over somewhere to just have a look around the shops and stuff and kind of have a day out, I suppose. I think she went over there for something, I can't remember. I didn't really get much. In fact, I think this was the only thing I got from that trip. And I found it in a charity shop. And it's a Blu-ray. It was £1. And it's the Halo Nightfall Blu-ray. So it's like the live action kind of series made for Halo. It was alright. I think I have seen it. I think I've got it with one of the collector's editions. I don't know. But it's nice to have the proper Blu-ray. So I just stick that into my Blu-ray gaming genre stuff for £1. Not too bad. I'll take that. Then, like I say, it was my birthday, beginning of August. And the missus was asking me what I wanted. There really wasn't much that I wanted. And she said, oh, is there any games you want? And I couldn't really think of any. But then I did remember I hadn't picked this up yet. And I think the price had gone down. Whatever, for whatever reason. But I knew I wanted to play it. So she picked me this up. And it is the Resident Evil 3 Remake. Obviously for the Xbox One. I played it, finished it. It is quite short, like a lot of people have been saying. Obviously just the disc in there, but you do get the Resistance kind of multiplayer mode as well, which I haven't actually played yet. I played the beta when it first come out, but I've not played it on this yet. And I was just going through the kind of main campaign. I've gone through it a couple of times. I enjoyed it, but yeah, there was bits missing from the original Resident Evil, and it kind of shortened it down a bit, but I enjoyed going through it, so that was alright. Put them over there out of the way. Now I took the sticker off this one because I didn't want it to get stuck to the case. for too long and risked not getting it off, so I kind of took it straight off, but I kept the sticker back. So we went to Skegness for the day, which we normally do around August time, just to have a day out, go around the arcades and stuff, and just, like I say, get away from it, just spend the day down the beach and all that kind of stuff. So obviously we perused the shops, didn't find anything in any of the kind of normal shops and stuff. But we did go in the CEX, and I did see this at the back of the counter. There was nothing else I wanted in there, actually. I looked through all the games, there was none I wanted. But like I said, this was behind the counter, as they have the stuff normally up there, the better stuff. So I took a look at it and thought, yeah, I'll get that, because it was up at the normal price. Yeah, so the normal price is the game, but this is the special edition of the game. So for £12, if you can see that lame little sticker there. Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it was £12 at the time. I don't know what the price is now, you probably can't see. But it was, or is, get rid of that sticker, Neo 2 on the PS4. The collector's edition, or special edition is on there. And this nice kind of slip case. So if you don't know what it is, it's kind of a Dark Souls style game. But more set in kind of... I think feudal Japan, that kind of stuff. It deals with only demons and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, a nice little hard slip box, which comes with the art of Neo 2. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Probably as bad as Al's pronunciations. But it's got some nice, obviously, artwork in there, being an art book. All the weapons, enemies, you know, things you'd normally expect from an art book. And the steelbook, which is what obviously I mainly wanted it for, which is quite nice. It has the two. Are they different? No, they're the same picture on the back. No, they are slightly different. I think one's male and one's female, because that one's got a ponytail. There is a steelbook. So we have, better write that code, because that is a season pass, and I can't remember if I've used it yet or not. So I don't think I've even downloaded this yet or played it. I've had it for so long, I've not tried it yet. So I'll take that code out, and that is the disc and the artwork inside the steelbook. Let's take the disc out and have a better look at that. Don't know if you'll be able to see it, but yeah, there's nice artwork inside the steelbook. So yeah, I'm yet to actually try that. I have played and got the first one. I've not finished it, which is why I think I haven't started this one yet. Although I played the demo of this when it first got released. And yeah, I'm enjoying these kind of games at the minute, and there's something else in that style coming up very soon. So yeah, to get that for the price of the standard version, couldn't leave it behind. So that was good. And actually, I remember now, while we were downstairs, I did go into game, and I saw Gav from Retro Heads. I was looking down on the floor looking at some games, and the missus nudged me and said, I think that's one of the Retro Heads. And I looked round, and yeah, he was obviously talking to the guy behind the counter. I think he was having an issue with one of his codes or something he'd bought. So I just kind of said hi and left him to it. The guy didn't seem to understand what Gav was trying to say, I think, as far as I remember. But yeah, it was nice to quickly bump into him. He did message me later and saying, oh, sorry, I didn't get time to chat on that, but that's fine. Hopefully we'll do pretty soon. So moving on, I don't know when I got this. Can't remember. Some random trip. Don't even remember which CX this was from, but definitely from CX, because I've left the sticker on it. Probably just one of my random trips out. But yeah, I did find Crash Time 3 for a £5. So I now have 1, 2 and 3, I think. I just need obviously 4 and 5 of those games. I did start the first two when I did my Xbox Bean Dive months and months ago now. So yeah, it's one more of them added into that set. And while I was over there, I probably got these at the same time. So it was probably when I went over to Leicester Way. So I remember I got these from the game. So I probably got that at the same time. So that's probably from the Leicester one. These were in the 3 for 2 offer. Although I took all the bloody stickers off. So I can't remember how much they were. I'm pretty sure they were £9.99. So it was 20 quid for the 3. Obviously I got one free. I really struggled actually. I found 2 straight away, and then I really struggled to find a 3rd one. And ended up just, yeah, I think this was the last one I picked up. So we got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, which I've been wanting to play actually. And I think at the moment, with time recording anyway, the DLC for this and Breakpoint, which I've also got and been playing, quite enjoyed it. Some of the DLC's free at the minute for a limited time, so I'll be downloading that after this video because I've just reminded myself. So we'll give that a go. And then also in the 3 for 2 we got Code Vein. Even though it's on Game Pass, it will leave Game Pass at some point, and obviously won't be able to play it. I've not started it yet, but it looked alright. I think this may even have been the last game. I can't remember. It was one of these two, and it's the 3rd game that I wanted the most. But yeah, I've not tried this yet. It looks alright, so I thought I'd give it a go. So let me know if you have played that. But this is the one I wanted to get, and they only had 1 copy. I couldn't leave it behind. I've not seen it anywhere. I've been on the lookout for this one because I didn't get it day 1 because I got it free with my Xbox that I bought, but not only digital. I wanted this version, but I wasn't paying for it separately at the time. I knew the price had come down, which eventually I have now got. It's in really good condition. Like I said, they only had 1, so I wanted to do the deal for this. It is the Gears of War 5 Ultimate Edition, and yeah, nice slip cover. I wanted this for the steelbook because the steelbook is so goddamn nice. It's easily one of my favourites. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous steelbook. We've got the frost doming on the back. So much detail on that front cover. It's just so well done. Absolutely love it. We have obviously the disc inside, which pretty much won't be using because I've got it digital anyway. But then all the characters in there, kind of ice gear. Inside the steelbook, looking pretty good. But yeah, just that'll go nice with my collector's edition as well. And obviously the Gears 5 console that I got. So yeah, finally got that. Was happy to put that into the collection after missing out on it, or just not bothering to pick it up the first time round. Right, the OG game, Xbox. We found one in a local store. This was either when I was going to or from work one day. I just popped in, and yeah, they'd got a Xbox game I've not got yet. And I think it was £1 or 2 cheaper than CEX, even though it was £3, which is, you know, for a kids game, not too bad I suppose, but for an Xbox game. But yeah, £3 we got over the edge. So one more Xbox title knocked off that set, based on, I guess, the film, the DreamWorks film of the same name. It looks like there's various things you can do, platforming, looks like mini golf, buggy racing, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's just one more for that set, knocked off. Still finding them in the wild. They are coming here and there. This one I picked up a few weeks ago now, so these are the more recent ones, which, like I said, I didn't have much to even do a video, so couldn't be bothered. And then recently I picked up a host more, which I thought, yeah, I'll get a video done now. Yeah, the other one that I was talking about in a similar vein as that, Niho, is Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. Again, been keeping my eye out for this, just waiting for the price to go down. It went under 30 quid to 28, so I thought I'd give it a go. I had some voucher because I had been picking up other stuff from charity shops and trading them in to build the credit up, which I forgot what I had now, but yeah, just, you know, you random charity shop stuff that you find, duplicates, and trading them in for a bit of credit. So I got this with that. Been playing this, really getting into it, really enjoying it. My kind of stuff, like I say, it's similar to the Dark Souls style games, but again, set in feudal Japan, which, you know, the setting and the stuff for me is awesome. You play as a shinobi. He has various gadgets and stuff he can use, as well as a grappling hook kind of arm to get around, using his kind of, I don't think it's a katana, but it's like a katana style blade. Yeah, really enjoying it, really good, getting into that, so I need to go back to that. Then, okay, yeah, even more recent now, so these were in the last week or two I got these last bits. So, I had my birthday, the missus had her birthday in September, late September. We had we didn't really know what to do. Obviously you can't really do much at the minute anyway, so we did what we did last year because she really enjoyed it, and we got a cabin in the Peak District and just yeah, had a week there. It was absolutely fantastic, you know, built-in sauna and spa bath. Just spent the day in that, really absolutely loving it. But one day, because it was mostly raining, the one day it didn't rain, we went into where was it? Ashbourne we were at. We went into the kind of little village, had a look around the shops and stuff, and yeah, picked a few bits up. I did get a couple of nice Blu-ray box sets, which traded in for quite a bit and get me quite a bit of credit. I more than doubled my money on them, so that was nice. But there was another Blu-ray which I did keep, or I have kept at the minute. I think I can make the same, what I paid for it I can make back in trade if I don't like it, but I'll probably keep it. It was £2, and it's Batman Gotham by Gaslight. So I've not seen it. It's basically Batman takes on Jack the Ripper by the sounds of it. So yeah, seems like it could be alright. I might even watch that in a bit. Yeah, I like my Batman. He's kind of my favourite superhero, if you like. Superhero. So yeah, I'll give that a go. Anybody's watched it, let me know. Is it any good? I'll probably have watched it by the time this video goes out, but there you go. And the same shop, actually, because we've got these all together with the box sets that I traded in. We found a collector's edition of Rocket League for £2. Now I really don't know what to do with this. I'm not too fussed about playing the game. For £2 I couldn't leave it there. Because it was the collector's edition, it did come with this nice little art card, as well as some DLC. I don't know if it's been used, but yeah, it's got a load of stuff with it. But yeah, it's got this nice little art card which is kind of shiny. Thought that was quite nice. Collector's edition print and some blurb on the back. So yeah, I've not made my mind up what I'm going to do with it. For £2 I just thought I'd take it. I might keep it. I might give it a go. It just doesn't really seem my thing. Or if anyone is really interested in it, I might move it on. I've just not decided yet on that. And then one that the missus wanted. Again, it was just a lot cheaper than the CX. I think it trades in for like a similar price or whatever, so didn't really lose anything. But it's Just Dance 2017. She loves the Just Dance games. She's got them all pretty much on most systems. So yeah, we couldn't leave it there. Thought we might as well pick it up for that price. And it actually comes with a little manual slip of paper in there as well, which is just quite nice to have, really. Loads of, someone's posted something through the door now. Loads of songs and stuff, obviously more modern. I'll try and leave that there. You might be able to see it and pause it if you are interested in the playlist. There we go. Pause it. There we are. There's your track list if you are interested. And where did, well, this was from an Oxfam store, but which one was it from? I remember picking it up. And it was when I got this one. So where else did we go? Where else did we go? Derby. Yes. We went over to, on the way back from Ashbourne, where, because obviously Derby's not that far away, we nipped into Derby on the way back to, obviously again, just look at the shops, get some Christmas ideas for my nephew, that kind of stuff. Nipped in the charity shop. It was Oxfam. I can't remember where it was on the street, but yeah, I found a 360 game I needed, and it was 1p cheaper than CX. Well, I'm sure it was 1p cheaper. I'm sure it's pound gaming CX. It was only 99p. Either way, it was there, so I just thought I'd pick it up. Cause obviously, see the condition. NBA 2K14. It's got its hologram on the back. It's quite funny actually. You'll see why in a minute. It's got a manual and an extra slip of paper there in there. So just one more for that collection. And while we were there, we obviously went in Smith's Toys, like I say, to look for some ideas for my nephew for Christmas. And they had, obviously they've got games in there, so looking at the games, they had a little clearance section, getting rid of a few games. There was a couple I nearly picked up, but I ended up leaving them and just picking up the one. I think this was $9.99, which is a pretty good price, brand new, still sealed, and it comes with the 2 expansions for 2 Point Hospital. Again, I think this is on Game Pass, but my Game Pass has been going on and off as I couldn't be bothered to use it. I've just reactivated it actually, but again, it will probably be leave, and I wanted the physical version, which has the expansions of Bigfoot and Pebbly Island. I don't know. Played it quite a bit. Absolutely love it. Theme Hospital is one of my favourite games on the PlayStation. So when this got announced, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting into that, and I've been loving it. So there we are. I needed that in the collection to play. Then a few days later, after we just got back, well, I think it was maybe the next day, Al messaged me to say he was going into Leicester, which is obviously local to me. He was going with Paul, Northerner, and they were just going game hunting and stuff. Asked me wanted to go, but the funny thing was, I was actually already going into Leicester that day, but with the family to watch the new James Bond film, which we did. I enjoyed it. Thought it was all right. Probably not one of his best, but certainly not one of his worst. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who's not seen it yet, but kind of surprised but not surprised by stuff that happens in it. I think we'll leave it at that. Yeah, anybody who has watched it, don't spoil it in the comments, but just let me know your thoughts on it. Maybe we could discuss it at some other point for those who are fans of Bond. I did try and talk to Alan and Paul, but neither of them really seemed interested. I don't think they're biggest Bond fans. Paul said he weren't. Anyway, Al had some games. He had some games for me for a little while, and I had some for him to trade over. So obviously we decided to take them. I did meet up with them quickly before the film, and then quickly after the film, because obviously it's like a 3-hour film with trailers and stuff. I was in there for like 3.5 hours, so they were pretty much leaving as I came out of the film anyway. And it was absolutely pouring it down with rain, so we didn't really fancy walking around too much either, like getting soaked. So I met them quickly. First in Super Game Shack, where obviously me and Al had been before, but it was closed, so he got to experience the shop for the first time. I nipped to see my film, come back out, met them in CX, where Al was just having a nightmare in there with his games. Had a quick chat, and obviously we traded our games over. So before the film, I met up with Al. He had, like I say, a couple of bits to give to me. I had a few bits to give to him, and one of them was NBA 2K11. So I now have 11, 12, 13 and 14, which I just picked up. So a nice little block run there. We've got the hologram on there. Just need to get the others. I think there's a couple before and maybe after. I don't think 14 is the last one. But yeah, there is all complete. So cheers for that, mate. I think that was just another one that he'd picked up and got duplicates of, because he was going through his games and he was like, I've got so many duplicates I didn't realise. You know, he's just been trying to source them out. And this one, which I think he picked up a job lot of stuff ages ago, and he had, I don't know, about 15 copies of this game, so I think he was just trying to give them away to everybody. But it's one I'd not got on the PC, so he chucked that in as well. It's Lost Planet Extreme Conditions, so the first Lost Planet for the PC, so I'll add that into my little PC collection as well. I really enjoy this game. I think it's a great game. So yeah, I probably won't get to play it on the PC because I don't have a PC to play it on. Anyway, and then after we came, the second time I met up with him in the CEX, he again had bought some games from a store, I think some to trade in, and one he'd picked up again and then realised he had already got it. So he was like, oh, have you got any of these games? I said, yeah, I think I have. And I was checking my list, and I was like, actually, I don't have any of this series. I was thinking it's a motorbike game. I was thinking about the other series, the SPK games, but this is the MotoGP game. So this is my first MotoGP game. I think there's only about 3, maybe 4 on the Xbox, but this is my first one. So it's MotoGP 09-10 season. Capcom. Didn't realise it's a Capcom game. Just have hologram there as well. So he said, you know, I've just picked this up at, I think, like 50p or something. He's like, hey, you can have this as well then, you don't have it. So he took this my way as well. So, again, big thanks, Al. And that is all the games. Now, I do have a few other bits and bobs to show, gaming related, pretty much. Might get them in before my camera cuts off. So this, I got ages ago. This is one of the first things I got. Obviously, I think it was in my last video, I picked up all the, in fact, it is going to run out, so I'll end it there quickly.
Hang on, baby, look. Hold that.
the pastry. Get in my belly. Oh, you're back. Shit. Yeah. Stop that in a bit. Right, we're back. How's it all saying? So some extra bits. However, in the time that I charged the camera and everything, I remembered the missus actually picked some bits up as well. And I thought we'd show them to go with it. We've got some Switch games. So yeah, she's obviously got a Switch last year. She's been building her little Switch collection up. I think she has had a few more games which I've not shown, but these three were picked up literally in the last week. I think they were all from one trip when we went to Derby. So she went primarily for this one. She's been after this. And she got this from, yeah, this one was from CEX. And we got the Luigi's Mansion 3. So a game I want to give a go as well. She's got the receipt in here. 35 she paid for that one with the receipt. I think that was the cheapest we'd found it for. So she went for that. She had got some birthday money and stuff. And then as we were looking around, she come across these two. Now one's got the receipt in. Can't think what shop this was from. It does say on the receipt somewhere, I'm sure. A Cash Generator. So these were £30 each. And again, a lot cheaper than CEX and other places that we'd looked. So we thought, well, she thought, and I told her it was a good idea to pick these up. Because bargain price. She loves the Mario games, so she got New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. She played this one on the Wii U. But obviously this has the extra kind of Luigi expansion and missions and stuff. Plus a new transform Toadette into Peachette thing, and it's obviously 4 players, so we'll be playing through that together as well. I've got the inlay there and the cart, and this one which I've been playing more than she has. So yeah, I've been playing this one quite a bit, and again for 30 quid, good price. It's Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Again, we have both been kind of looking for and deciding whether to get which one we wanted, and this was the one we wanted. So got this one over the Pikachu one, and obviously we found it quite cheap, so pretty good. The cart is in the Switch because, like I say, I've been playing it. And you can use this with Pokemon Go as well to get extra kind of items to get a special Pokemon and stuff, and transfer Pokemon between the two. So I'll be doing that as well because I'm still playing that game. She stopped playing it quite a while back, but yeah, I still enjoy it now and then. So I was saying the bits and bobs that we picked up as well. I did get this right at the beginning of these pickups. In the last video, I had bought all that Starlink stuff, and there was a few bits I was missing from the full set. I did manage to find one of the other weapons packs. So we've got this one. It has the Crusher and the Shredder Mark II. So I've not opened this one yet, not tried them yet. I've opened pretty much all the other bits and been playing it quite a bit. Play it a lot on the Switch with my nephew. He loves it, so we play that together and have a bit of fun. And then I play it single player on the Xbox One with that version that I got. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's a pretty good game for what it is. So now I've got that. I only need, I think that is all the weapon packs I've got now. I need one pilot and one ship, and now I've got all of it basically, the full set. So keeping an eye out for them. And then this one, this item I picked up from Leicester in an independent store. So I've been looking for like board game stuff as well, and getting more into that kind of side of stuff. I didn't know this was a thing, which is why I decided to show it here as well, because other people probably don't know that it's a thing. Gaming related, both from a console game and it is a board game, so it's a bit of both. It's a wargaming game. And yeah, the store had it in as a big bundle, so I decided to pick it up. It is the Elder Scrolls Call to Arms, the tabletop battle in World of Tamriel. So this is the kind of starter core set. Comes with all the dice, tokens, cards, all the rule books. I think there's 3 or 4 books in there, and all that kind of stuff. It also came with 3 packs of miniatures, which are not in here because I've got them all up, ready to paint. I've started on some of them. In fact, this is the one I've started on with the skeletons. So this is the Bleak Falls Barrow Dowel set. So this comes with the Dragonborn Champion of Skyrim, a Draga Overlord 3 Draga Greatsword Warriors, 3 Skeleton Archers, and obviously the bases and stuff to put them on. So that is that set. It also came with the Imperial faction, or fraction. And this has a load of heroes. So it's got Hadvar, Hero of Helgen, Imperial Mage Spell Sword, 3 Imperial Soldiers with Sword and Shield in that set. And the other set we got was the Stormcloak faction with 5 in this one. So we've got Yazold, geez, here we go, big game out. Thrice Pierce Stormcloak Commander, Ralof Warrior of the Resistance, and 3 Stormcloak Soldiers with great swords in that set. I showed you the back of that. So yeah, I'm currently painting them up and going to go through the rules and give this a go. Other reason I picked this up, it is single player. You can play single player campaigns and things like that with it, as well as having that kind of tabletop wargaming experience as well, where obviously you have certain points each and build your army and what have you. So I'll be looking at getting some more figures and stuff for this. It did, I'm just opening it up because it did also come with an exclusive figure as well. I've not put this together fully yet, but it has a Dragonborn. I've not put it, like I say, not put it together. Shields there. Exclusive miniature where it's kind of invisible. So that's pretty cool. So that's a male Dragonborn, and then in the box we got a female Dragonborn. So I'll be getting that put together as soon as. Let's just pop all this in the box so I don't lose all the pieces. Yeah, we're gonna look forward to getting into that. I've also been considering, obviously, bringing it to the channel, but considering making another channel and having 2 channels, one for my board gaming stuff and one for obviously this stuff that's already on the channel, my gaming stuff. Just to maybe separate them, I'm not sure yet, or I might just keep it all on one channel. Yeah, because there's other board gaming stuff I want to do that I think it would be better going in that direction with it. I don't know, we'll see. So the other few bits I got was when we went to Derby. Got one more of the 35th anniversary Ghostbusters mini pops, just because you don't see them around anymore, and I thought I'd give it a go. I do have 3 of the Ghostbusters, the 2 slimed ones, Slimer, and just over there, and the Lewis Tully one. These are all different rarities, so let's see what we get in this one. It is a Ghostbuster, so we've probably got, oh, get in. Just double checking. Yeah, so I've got 3 of the Ghostbusters. I don't have Winston, I just got Winston. So I now have all 4 Ghostbusters, so that is amazing. Even though he's only a 1 in 6, it is the last one I needed to have the full set of actual Ghostbusters. So, well happy with that. Good pick out of that box, so I will take that. Winston in the collection. And these, which back in my day were a massive craze. I've still got all mine, thousands of them, full sets. Some else which I might show on the channel at some point. But yeah, I was talking to the guy and they've literally just come back out, and he said he's one of the only stores that have got them. And these, I mean, it's written in French, so I guess obviously they're from France. So I don't know if they'll be coming over here properly. But it's Pogs. Now I had 4 different sets, 2 kind of starter sets where you get 8 Pogs and a Keeney, which this is one of them, and then 2 other sets where I think it was just like 5 Pogs or something, and maybe a Keeney, I can't remember. But yeah, this is from my extremely bad French, is kind of a world tour version, I think. It says there's 8 Pogs and a Keeney in it. From what I can make out, it's from Series 2. There's 42 common Pogs, 5 rare Pogs, and 3 super rare Pogs, and 6 Keenies to collect. If my extremely bad French holds up. So inside this box, we get a pack of Pogs. That looks like that. So I've already opened it because I've looked at these. So we've got rules, So there's rules for them. Checklist on the back telling you which ones are the rares, commons and super rares, as well as certain score values which each Pog's got now. It's all in French, I can't understand all of it. But our Pogs and Keenies are here. So the Keenie we've got, I've already got this one from the original Pogs, and the plastic on this does feel and look quite cheap, not like the original Pogs that came out with ours. It also has number 7 on it, which is quite strange because on the back I'm sure it says there's only 6 Keenies and that's number 7, so I don't know. So the Pogs we've got, a lot of these I recognise the pictures from some of my originals. There is a couple of differences I think. But yeah, they're numbered and they have special bonuses on the back. So we've got this one. These are going to be quite hard to show. This is number 6. And it's got a 1 for a diamond, 1 for a scale, and no for the cogs. Whatever that means. Try and show you there. Let's get this camera sorted out. There we are. So that's what it looks like on the back. So I won't go through all the backs, but that's the first Pog. Then we have the Pogman slamming the Pogs down. That's going from diamond, scales and cogs. That's a 3, 2 and a 1. That's number 13. And this one I don't really recognise. It's number 19. You're not going to be able to see these very well, are you? So this is a 4, 1 and a 0. Number 19. Number 24, which is a 5, 1, 1. Got my hand in the wrong place. Where it's kind of diving. Yeah, these aren't going to show up at all because it's too bloody small. Pogman with the elephant. I've seen that before. That's a 5, 2 and a 0. My shiny, which is a rare, I think it was. Double check, number 30. Yeah, so this is a rare. I got 1 rare in the pack. Shiny. Pogman through the sign. I've seen this one before. That's a 9, a 1 and a 0. I'm not sure if I've seen this one before. Number 36. It's a 3, a 1 and a 0. It's Pogman upside down with a bat. I'm not going to be able to see them. And Pogman in a plane, which I recognise from the World Tour set. Number 48, it's a 5, a 1 and a 0. So I just thought I'd grab a pack and see what they're like. Just a bit of nostalgia from back in the day. I loved Pogs. Absolutely loved them. Me and my mates are always playing. So I'll sort mine out and put them in a binder or something, which I've got. And the last thing we've got, I've got all them bits from the same shop actually. Like I say, I've been getting back into my board gaming stuff. Been playing a lot of like Zombicide, painting the little figures up and stuff. And seeing this, I thought, oh, I've got to give this a go. It plays similar to Zombicide a bit, but with obviously its own rules and different stuff to it. And again, it's a 1 to 4 player game, so you can play it by myself if misses out or whatever. Obviously, it's hard to get people around to play games and stuff together. So just if you fancy going by myself, it is the Ghostbusters 2 board game. Absolute beast of a thing. Absolutely loads of minis and miniatures with this. All different colours representing different effects in the game, and absolutely comes chocker full of stuff. I'm just going through the rules of that in a minute. We've not actually played this one yet, so I'll be giving that a go soon. And that is all the stuff I have to show you for this video. So hope you've enjoyed. I've actually enjoyed doing another video again, coming back, so I might get some more stuff filmed as and when I get a chance. Back now on mornings, they've changed up, so I'm in at 5 in the morning now, which means I've got to get up at like 4. I'm just knackered by the time I get home to bother doing anything, but we'll see how it goes after a couple and when I get some days off to do some more videos. So yeah, good to be back. Hopefully I'll see some of you soon in various ways. Blackpool is coming up. I'm not 100% on Blackpool at the minute. I've got some of the days booked off, but I've kind of been screwed over in being given a 5 o'clock morning start kind of the day after Blackpool, so I've got to try and swap that shift. Yeah, it's really thrown a spanner in the works, and yeah, sort everything out. So I don't really know what's going on with Blackpool yet. I don't know. I'm trying to get it sorted. So hopefully if I do go, I'll see some of you guys there. If not, see you on the tubes and hopefully at some other events. We will see. So take care guys, and we'll see you hopefully in the not too distant future in the next one. See you later and take care.